The following video includes toilet humor. If you're offended by such things, now is your chance to click away and forever hold your peace. It's busy season, and that means you're spending more than 12 hours a day at the office, far from the comforts of home. Naturally, since you're supposed to be sleeping 8 hours a day, that leaves very little time for pooing at home. So, unless you can control your bowels like a Jedi Master, you're going to have to do a number 2 at work. This is an extremely awkward and uncomfortable situation, because nobody wants other people to know that they poo. It's like this mystical thing that we know everybody does, but we like to think nobody does. Getting to the bathroom isn't the problem. Most people will assume you're doing a number 1, which is perfectly normal. In fact, some people are so comfortable with this that they'll have a fat conversation with you while doing it. Once in the bathroom, guys are faced with the problem. If you don't go to the urinal, but go to the cubicle instead, people will immediately become suspicious. In this situation, do not go into the cubicle. If they see you go in there and don't hear the necessary sounds, they will know what you're doing. Instead, wash your hands vigorously as if you've been playing in mud, and then go back out of the door until the coast is clear. Once it is, you can go back in and get your business done safely. Once you're in the cubicle, you can be faced with new problems. What if somebody's in the cubicle next to you? You can't stand around like a pervert waiting for them to finish. So, one goes into the cubicle and begins the strange but exhilarating game of how to poo quietly. I'd equate it to a diving competition. Whoever has the smallest splash wins. And now for the grand finale. You must exit without anybody seeing you, or with people thinking, oh, they just did a number 1. You're currently still in the cubicle. You and the person in the cubicle next to you both know what the other's been doing. But you don't know who that person is, and you don't want them to know who you are. The trick is, either be the first person out, wash your hands and move it, or wait until all signs of life have left the room and take your time. This should be a general etiquette rule of pooing in public toilets. Kinda like, don't stand right next to another guy at the urinal, choose the furthest one away. We're all humans, and that means you need to defecate, which is a fancy way of saying poo. Pooing is a wonderfully relieving experience, meant to be enjoyed to its fullest extent. So put down your cell phone and enjoy the poo. You're welcome. I just kicked my toe. It's my toe.